Hey guys, happy Saturday. We're back again. It's your girl Shells.
And Shells.
It's too early for me to scream. I'm really sorry, guys. Yeah.
Late night last night, Shells?
No, I'm old now.
Yeah.
I'm old. But this week's a bit exciting actually. We're doing something that we haven't done before.
I know, right?
Yeah, so legit, Michelle drove down this morning, as you do. And then when she drove down, as she was eating, somebody else walked into my place, my gaff, as we say in East London. And I've got two friends in here today. Hey guys, they're microphone shy. I won't say camera shy because there's no cameras here, but they're microphone shy.
Hey,
yeah. So basically, we've got so we thought, let's do an off the cuff podcast with two mates that are here, and because obviously the debates are always going, and I don't want to really put anybody on the spot, but you might hear a couple of voices that you haven't heard before. We thought we'll get him to join us today.
Yeah, I think it's amazing, obviously, that we've got our first male on the show.
We haven't had a male on the show, and it wasn't even planned, so that's quite cool. It's going to be interesting to get some views, like King David.
Yes.
What's going on?
I'm good.
David's my G, Yeah. East London boy. Come on,
all day.
Ghana must stay.
24/7.
Not Ghana must stay.
Ghana must stay, I mean, anybody is thinking, what have I walked into?
I know, right?
I've got a room full
the lion's den.
Three ladies, they're all anti-Ghanaians. I have it. And obviously, guess who turned up? Those who know already know. Hey, anti-Bola's here.
Anti-Bola in the house.
Don't say anti-Bola, No, we've got the homie Bola, you know what I mean? Yeah, she's never too far from my right hand, but she's here. Bola, well on, man.
I'm here, man. What's going on, people?
Early morning coffees with us. Yeah. There you go. You know what? Funny enough, Michelle, you haven't seen Bola for how long?
Probably since your birthday.
No, not this year. Because remember?
Oh your birthday last year.
No, because she wasn't even around on my birthday celebrations in 2019. We were in Ibiza. She didn't come.
So how long has it been?
Yeah, so it's been about.
I was meant to. Anyway, we'll get into that.
We'll get into that. Yeah, it's been about. So you haven't seen her since 2018.
No,
it can't be. No,
You've
but
had Gavin's after that.
Yeah, but she hasn't been around. You missed Mummy's birthday. You've been.
I missed Mum's birthday.
You missed Mummy's birthday, and you was there.
Oh,
and
wow.
Everything else that I've done, it's been like family in East London.
Yeah. It's been a while.
Maybe you might be right. Well, anyway, hey Michelle.
Hey, I love Bola, man. I love Bola. Seriously, she's one of your best inner circles. Seriously.
Oh, thanks, Michelle.
Muchas love, man. Yeah.
Right, the inner circle getting love, Yeah, she was in that inner circle, man. That's a foundation right there.
But
we've got a topic today, that's going to be interesting. Guys, pre-warning. This is coming with a trigger warning, Bola loves to talk. Bola's got an opinion,
Listen, everybody knows Sheila talks more than me. If you know Sheila talks.
Wow.
I don't really talk.
I just come with truth. But Sheila talks.
But your truth is very ping pong, chop.
Wow.
Your truth is very sharp.
I don't know if you lie now. I'm giving it to you raw. After all, you could be auntie.
I know, right?
No, literally, this morning I'm actually laughing, it's mad, But let's get into it. Today's topic, show what we got for the people them.
So today we are talking about
expectations when dating.
Do
you know what? It's fitting that I've got a guy here.
And that's what I'm saying.
Yeah, it's fitting that I've got a guy here because normally it'll be me and Michelle going back and forth like, no, Sheila, you're wrong. No, Sheila, you're too high maintenance.
Yeah, because you are. Because she is. Because you are.
What?
Yeah.
Just because what? Because I like someone to pay for me.
Yeah.
So I should not go out.
What's your view for the people that may not have heard? What is the view?
Oh boy.
What are my expectations when dating? If you've asked me out, you're paying.
So how many times will they need to be asking you out? And let's be explicit.
How many times do you want to see me?
Oh. Wow. I know, right? Wow. I know, right? Are you taking notes, David?
Guys, it's a joke. Babes, if you're out there, it's a joke.
babes.
Don't worry. You did enough.
Sorry. Oh, you're killing me.
So the expectations are for Shills.
No.
Or were for Shills.
What are yours?
Mine are, so, you know, obviously like maybe the first date, you know, I think, you know, old school traditional first date, yes, you know, I think the guy should, you know, just do what you need to do in it. Do what is not expected, but do what you know guys do.
What first
Yeah.
date?
First date, 110%.
Yeah.
What is that?
Yeah,
just for clarity.
So you gotta pay for the date. Like, you gotta pay.
Are you
Right.
picking me
Okay.
up?
If you drive, yeah. If you
Okay.
don't drive, then we meet where we meet.
Yeah, come on.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay, fair enough.
Yeah.
But are you sending me a cab?
Nah, it depends on where you're going. Yeah, and
Okay.
depends on, and it shouldn't be late on the first date.
Yeah, it depends also how long we've been talking for.
Nah, I like quick things. I don't.
No,
You can be
what-
talking like I
no,
haven't done
what-
dating.
Till kingdom come.
What I'm saying is, yeah, when I say it depends on how long we're talking for, yeah. If now we've been talking for a minute and you're comfortable with certain things, yeah, you might be like, oh yeah, you can pick me up, yeah, or whatever. But because don't get me wrong, there are people that you get on with and you're talking, but you've never just had the time to meet.
You find the time.
No, you find the time, but it's you've had a real job.
I'm
before.
talking. I'm going on
Yeah.
like
Are you jobless?
I haven't dated in like 10 years, FYI. So
Yeah,
maybe
okay.
that's why I'm talking like this.
So basically, I'm saying it's just like, okay, we've been talking for a minute, and you're like, okay, we're gonna go out because we're comfortable now, and we've got a friendship. We're like, oh, let's just meet here. Then that's cool, yeah. But if you're now calling me to, oh, I want to take you out, I'm just thinking, okay, what else is happening? Are you picking me up?
You like to be planned. You like to be
Yeah,
structured.
I
What
want-
are we doing? What you
I
can't
wanna
just say
know
yeah.
a little
No, it's
bit.
not about just coaching. Like,
Yeah.
what are we gonna do? Are we
Yeah.
just
Yeah.
looking eyeball to eyeball?
No.
Like, what's happening?
No Netflix and chill on the first dates, please.
Yeah. What's your expectations though? Like, David, you're a guy. Let's get it from you.
Oh boy.
Yeah. Do you want a cold drink?
No, I'm okay. I'm cool.
What's it?
Now on the first date, yeah, I think I'll go with Michelle. Her opinion of like let it be traditional, like just the general standard of like you're saying, it should be planned and structured. So I would say, okay, I want to take you out, but I'll tell you where we're going to.
Yeah, so you dress for it.
You dress up for it,
And
like
you take charge. I
you
like
take
that.
you take charge. Say, listen, this is what's gonna happen.
Yeah.
After we might go and you know you just plan out the day. Let her know this.
Thoughtfulness.
Be thoughtful, and also I mean since it's the first day, you know.
You're not going hard.
When you say hard,
hard.
I've got to define hard. So, like, for you, hard might be sharp.
No, it's not.
Exactly.
No, it's not. It's not.
I'm going to be like, sister, I got to know my budget.
Yeah.
I can't do
I
that.
got a budget.
I got a budget.
No, it's
I won't
not.
necessarily tell you that. I've made mistakes. But I said, you know, look, in the past, I've said, oh, I've got a budget.
McDonald's for you today, love.
I would never say that. No, I don't go. I'm Ghanaian, but I'm not that Ghanaian.
Don't worry, like I said, Ghana must stay.
No, on the first day, I think for me, yeah, it will always be a restaurant.
Okay.
Always will be a
Because it's
restaurant.
safe, you can talk.
Yeah, but for some people, it's a coffees. Like I've heard some guys say that because you're going on the first date, you can go light.
Yeah, I think you can go light on the first date.
Yeah.
Light on a coffee.
Yeah.
Like because at that point, the whole idea of you going on the date is just that it's the initial stages, so you're just getting to know each other.
Yeah.
You want to have a
new age dating.
Yeah,
Hola, you
like-
not in your head? I don't want to go on no coffee for no date.
To be honest with you, it depends. If I'm trying to genuinely get to know you, as long as we've agreed to meet up and do that, it's fine.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But I don't want to be in a cinema watching a movie where we can't speak, and then at the end of the
No.
day, it's goodbye.
I just think.
Yeah.
Yeah.
If it's gonna be like, okay, we're talking. We're not. If we're doing coffee on the first meet up, we're not doing it on the second if things go well.
Yeah.
How long will you be
Yeah.
drinking your coffee for?
It's not about the coffee that we're drinking. It's about the interaction that's happening when we're having coffee.
All right.
So it's more about the company
It's more about the company.
and what you do in that
somebody.
company.
Because that needs to let me know, is there a connection or is there no,
There's no connection,
So
yeah,
should we
yeah.
go for a second date then?
Right.
But how long do you go and drink
Oh,
coffee
let-
with a mate?
Do you know what? Yeah, with a mate it's different. Yeah, I could drink a coffee with a mate for like the whole day. Yeah.
That's what I'm trying to say, but
When you're scouting somebody out, yeah, and you think I like this girl, I've spoken to her, like I met her, exchanged numbers, or this guy. You know what? Yeah, we've had a good vibe on the text. Yeah, let me go and see if I like being in their company. So then you might go for a coffee. You know why people go for a coffee, yeah? Because if it's not going well, it's just the one coffee.
Right,
And you just
100%,
up and leave,
exactly.
yeah?
Looking like this as
So
well.
when you now say I want to go to a second date, you're looking forward to it.
It's
Because
a meal.
if you meet somebody for a coffee, it's like it's only like half an hour.
Yeah.
Yeah. And so, oh, that's nice. We've got on. If it's longer, then you can stay for longer.
And you can extend
you
it.
can
I'm not gonna lie, this seems very new age.
Yeah,
Maybe
guys,
this is
I've
new
been
age.
on coffee dates before,
Really?
yeah. Where it's just like, oh, let's meet for a coffee. Then after that, we've gotten so well on that coffee. We're like, oh, do you know what? Yeah, let's just grab lunch because you're still going.
The same time.
Yeah.
The same time, yeah. But because we've gotten so well, and I've been on coffee dates as well, where it's like, well, I've got to go out to the office.
So is it that your excuse? That's your exit plan.
I've gone on dinner dates before. We're just pushing plates. I mean, pushing the knife and fork and the food, and nothing's happening. So
Okay, so
There's-
you'd
there's-
rather have gone on for a coffee with that
right,
person.
that would have been a quick exit.
So there's no
Okay.
connection whatsoever on that
There
day.
weren't a connection, and for me, if I'm getting to know you, and
She
I
went
don't
for the
want to get
food.
to know you. No, I didn't. You know, I used to tell you about that one, but that's another story. I've been a bit of an experience in these areas.
Wow,
But anyway,
listen.
with like I said, we're eating, we're doing that. You're not really talking much, and from the dull conversation in the beginning, I made it very clear I didn't even want to go on this date in the first place. But you pushed it like you were going to offer something different at the table.
Oh,
We're
no.
at the table and we're still
pushing
plates.
Is this new pushing plate?
Yeah, it's like just knife and
It's
fork
like you're just
eating.
knife and fork
Yeah.
eating.
So that was a nice drink. Yeah, I've had Coke before, thanks.
So
But that's such a dry date. That's it. That's
some guys out there, they don't take the time to know who they're bringing out on the date either. If it's dull already, it's going to be dull on the table.
Okay, so basically, yeah, what you're saying to me is, yeah, you would want to know what you're doing for your date, but
Yeah.
just in case you can get a get out of card. Well, we've got that thing that we do,
I'm telling you.
the
You
911,
never- Yeah.
the
I
phone
don't
call.
have a 911.
I have a 911.
If I'm not comfortable, I'm leaving.
Okay, wait, let's explain what 911 is first.
Yeah,
Oh.
So 911 is, David, you don't know about 911?
No, I don't.
Oh, wow.
It might have been that to you. You don't even know, you know.
I know, right?
Well, let her explain it. We'll see.
So a 911 basically is where a girl, I would go on a date and I'll tell my mate that, listen, in 30 minutes,
I
an
know-
hour,
I know
you
what this
call
is.
me.
Yeah, I know what
You
this is
pretend
now.
there's an emergency,
I know what
and
this
I
is
will
now.
tell you if I'm ready to come and save this emergency,
Right,
or
right.
if actually no, this emergency can be done without me. Yeah.
Wow.
Yeah.
So,
Wow.
has
Like,
anybody ever left for an emergency with you, David, on a
never.
date? Are
Never.
you sure?
Never.
Mr. Lover, lover.
My name ain't Shaggy.
Mr. Bombast.
It wasn't me.
Like, David, no one leaves your dates, yeah?
Yeah.
No,
King
no,
David
I-
is slinging.
Nobody's been hit by a bus.
No. I think
Girls do it, you know.
All the time.
But they haven't. No. Wow. Thank you, God. Thank you. No,
He said, actually said, thank you, God.
at least I can say, yeah.
Now as well.
Yeah,
I bet you there's bare guys thinking,
Like,
guys, hit us up now
Yeah.
if anybody has ever left for an emergency and on reflection you're thinking,
that was awkward. That was a quick exit.
that was a quick exit. Just let us know your stories.
Yeah, and girls, yeah, what's your story been? Why have you
I've been
left?
hit, someone's been hit by a bus.
What, for real?
No.
Oh.
Oh, that was your story.
That was what my friend called to say, and I had to leave, and I was in the O2.
Yeah.
And Nicole, my BFF, she'll tell you, and someone got hit by, and I just had to leave, and I just had to go.
No, I
Because the
think-
date was dead.
Do you know what? Yeah, one of my homies, yeah, one of my good friends, yeah, she knows what time it is. Yeah, I'll be like, I'm gonna go meet this person, but I don't really like them. You know, I'm just gonna go in it. Let me know. And then she'll call you. You alright? I'm like, yeah, you know, it's alright. Don't call me again.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah.
I'm like, don't
when it's
call me-
going well,
when it's going
you're like, it's
again,
cool.
yes,
Yeah,
but I'm
don't
not-
worry.
Just let them just get this. Or you just send out a little text to be like, cool. And then they'll just, oh, you know the times, yeah?
I need the
Yeah.
call.
I need the call to be like, okay, are you having a good time? So, but worst dates though, yes. There are some dates where once I was so mad at my friend, yeah, because she didn't call.
Oh no. What kind
And I
of friend
had
is
to
that?
be there enduring this date. And guess where he was from?
Go on now.
God, no.
Wait, hold on.
We said Ghana must stay. I know what you mean, Ghana must stay.
Girl, must stay, but I had to remember.
That's
It
what
was
you
like-
need a bit of bola.
Can I just ask, what was it that made you want to leave that particular date?
Oh my God, Dave.
Just a list.
Where do I
Her
start?
eyes are
Oh my
closed.
goodness.
FYI.
Oh Lord. Oh no.
I didn't want to be judged on this podcast, yeah, but I'm gonna be judged anyway.
Here we go.
yeah?
Here we go.
So already it started off badly, yeah,
Oh,
because it was just like you're not driving.
Oh.
Listen,
See the standards, guys.
I know,
no,
right?
listen,
Here
listen.
it comes.
Listen, yeah.
Mrs. Shard. Here we go.
No, when you're not driving, yeah, it's not
Yeah.
a problem. It's the summertime. You put a time in.
Summertime.
Yeah. You put a time in. You're not driving. We're meant to meet near my area. I won't disclose where I live, yeah, but
Everybody knows you live in East
Quite
London.
central.
I'm quite central in East London, yeah. But so there's a lot of places for me to go and eat if I'm meeting somebody, yeah. So if you're not driving, it's never a problem to me.
Yeah.
It's just like because I can just say, top of the road, we can get something from me from there.
Yeah.
So
yeah,
that's cool. But and then after that, he was running late now, yeah. So he made different plans. It's like, oh, can you meet me at this place, XX? And I'm just like, what's in Charlton? Because what is in Charlton, yeah? And I'm not being attitude, yeah. This time was the first lockdown.
Oh,
yeah?
really?
Remember the first
This
lockdown?
is local. This is recent.
This is recent, yeah. The beginning of the first lockdown, yeah. Before I met somebody with common sense, yeah.
We love you, common
Common
sense.
sense. Yeah. So then after that, I was just like, okay, I didn't want to be stush because everybody thinks my standards are high, yeah. So I
Yeah.
thought, as my mum will say, let me lower my standards in life, yeah.
This girl.
But, yeah. So then
Wow.
I was already vexed because the time has changed so much, yeah.
Yeah.
From an afternoon date like 4 p.m. where you can actually get ice cream, because remember it's lockdown times, yeah.
Yeah.
To now the evening. So now I'm thinking, you're asking me to meet you. Where are we going?
He now says Charlton.
Babe, it says Charlton, and I'm just thinking, huh?
What's in
in
Charlton?
Charlton? The only thing I know in Charlton is where your baby was born.
Queen Elizabeth Hospital.
Exactly, yeah.
And that's in Greenwich.
And that's because I came to pick you up from that hospital.
Yeah.
That hospital that baby was born in.
Yeah, Queen
Yeah.
Elizabeth.
So then after that, I was just like, that's the only place I know in Charlton.
That's
yeah.
not even Charlton, FYI.
What is that?
That's
Greenwich.
Woolwich.
And maybe I'm the only one got us there. So then, yeah. So the guy turns up anyway, yeah. What was he wearing? God help me, yeah.
Oh my God.
Some chinos. Hey!
Sheila, you said you don't want to be judged on this podcast.
I'm not judging, yeah.
When you say chinos, what? Chino shorts.
I know,
No,
David,
no,
what are you wearing? Are you wearing chinos?
Like, you know,
I had to quit look, man.
Just to let you know. Wait.
he was wearing these chino trousers, yeah?
Yeah.
And like they were a bit long for him, and like these little trainers I didn't really understand. But you know what? Go with it. It's your style, yeah. Babes, yeah. Now the guy, so I've driven to him because you know I'm not gonna walk, yeah.
Right.
And the thing is, what I think what vexed me, you've changed the time and you moved the location, yeah. Now I've got to get to you.
Yeah.
And
And he
there's
was-
no clear plan of what we're doing, yeah. But because I'm not trying to be rude, I'm not trying to be stush, I thought, you know what, let me just go, yeah.
And this is the first day.
This is the first date, and I'm already
So no
vexed.
plans,
yeah.
like what David
yeah,
says?
no plans. I'm already vexed. Like, because everybody says my chest is,
Hi.
I must now come.
Low.
Aha. So I'm going
Wow.
low.
Wow.
Yeah.
Michelle completed your
I know,
sentence.
right?
Yeah.
That's why we do this,
That's what I'm
baby.
doing, the
That's why we
vibes,
do
the
this.
energy.
Yeah.
So now I've gone. So he jumps into my car,
Yeah.
and you know already,
You're vexed.
Yeah.
I'm just like, okay,
What is this?
what is this, yeah? But in the back of my mind, maybe I've prejudged it already because
Yeah.
he's gone in. I'm just thinking, I'm not expecting.
Oh,
No, I'm just being
Honest, being
Saying
honest,
about
yeah.
psychological.
Yeah,
we'll talk
yeah,
about
yeah.
the psychological effects already, yeah. Because I'm just thinking, like, if this was like a Nigerian guy or even a British white, like Dan,
That Uber came
This is
for
my
you.
Dan out of
That
this.
Uber would have came for you.
the Uber would have come for me quickly,
One time.
or like. So we get there, and I'm thinking, okay, what we're gonna do? We're in my car now, yeah. Like, where do you want us to go?
plan?
What's the plan? I don't know, you know.
Eh?
I'm like,
Did he have an accent like
No,
that?
did have an accent, but
Like,
yeah.
all them men have the same accent. And I'm like, what is your
I was
accent?
about to
Sheila?
say, what was he born here or?
Yeah, do you know what? He had good perspectives. Yeah, had his own house, whatever. all
Oh,
that
okay,
stuff,
okay,
yeah.
okay,
He had
okay.
a good job. And the thing is, yeah, what killed it? He had money. Yeah. But
That
he,
was a baller.
but he was tight because he couldn't go to like Tesco and say, "Do you need a beverage?" So we got in that Tesco at the O2, yeah. We met there. He couldn't even go to that Tesco and say, "You know what? Yeah, I know it's lockdown. Be a bit creative.
Adventurous.
Yeah?
Why
I
did I
know,
say
I know it's lockdown, but would you want a drink? Yeah, let's stop up at the shop and get a drink, get a few
yeah.
snacks. Even if we're gonna be in the car because there's nowhere to go. Yeah, you're not even driving, so like there's nowhere to go or in your car. Do you want a drink? I tell you that, guys, yeah, because I'm a polite person,
Are you?
yeah, due to contrary.
Yeah.
The people in this room don't believe it, yeah, but I'm not rude, yeah, and I don't want no one to feel horrible in my presence, apart from if you're my friend, yeah.
Yeah.
But I was just like, oh no, it's cool, it's fine. But he didn't even offer me to be like, oh, let me get you a drink. And other guys that I've dated before, when we've met, they were like, oh, I got you a drink here. Even though if it's open, I'm not drinking it. Then try to go and poison me on this day.
No date rape here.
So I'll be like, oh, thanks, that's really thoughtful of you, yeah. Sat in my car. He didn't even have chewing gum on him. Can you imagine? You come to meet somebody in the car, close proximity. Don't even have chewing gum.
Breath.
Cool. You're laughing, yeah. You're laughing.
Too much.
You're laughing. So I told you about this story, innit?
I don't know. I haven't heard this one. I haven't heard this one.
So, babes, yeah. Then after that, yeah, I'm now thinking we're driving around where we're going, aimless drive.
That's the plan, yeah.
And I don't like things like that because I'm not going to meet you and stay in the car park at the O2. I'm thinking, yeah.
I didn't get all this dressed up to be sitting in my damn car.
Do you know what I mean? I didn't really dress up. I put like a pair of leggings on, a pair of trainers on.
I don't tire.
I put like a little leather jacket on. It was just nice. And I had like my face freshly. Casual but nice, yeah. Compared... He didn't even have Vaseline on his lip.
Oh no.
He's not
Crust.
in my life.
Wow.
Yeah.
Wow.
So then after that we drive, we get to where we're getting to, and I'm like, okay, so what now? We're up at the hospital. You know the hospital has the parking outside, yeah?
What? That's what Elizabeth?
Yeah.
Queen Elizabeth? What's
Yeah.
there?
Babe, this the park. That's what I'm saying to you. This the parking outside, and you've got the field. Because I got to a place of like, I'm tired of driving my car. It's my petrol. Because the kind of person you are, yeah, you're not even going to say to me, for your troubles, babes, here's 50 quid for your petrol. Or here's 30 quid for your petrol. Do you know what I mean?
Yeah.
So
It's
I
not
thought to
considerate.
myself, you can't even offer me a beverage at Tesco's, yeah? All the shops were passing them. You're not saying, do you want a drink? Let's stop off, let's get a drink or whatever, yeah? You're just there really enjoying my petrol on my heated seat. Yeah? Get out of here, man. Yeah. Just get out of here.
Ask, how old was he?
Our age.
Right. So you're talking 30s.
Yeah.
In the 30s.
Yeah, in
Mid
the 30s.
30s.
Yeah.
Mid 30s.
33 to 36. Because
Mid 30s.
Yeah, 33 to 37, let's say.
Okay.
Yeah? So in my head, I was just thinking to myself, like,
He's grown. He should
he's
have
grown
known.
and should have known. Do you know what I mean? And you've been talking to me. You've known the
You
kind of
know,
person I
yeah.
am, yeah? And it's not to say go hard, but make an effort.
Yeah.
Is this your worst date, or is this just like the worst date this year?
This is like, this is up there with the gods.
Really?
Yeah, because I just thought, like, you're actually...
How did it end? What happened?
What? I don't even think I hugged him.
Oh.
I came...
Well, we were at the start of the
You were
pandemic.
so vexed.
I was so like... What was I thinking? Try and Ghana again.
Oh, wow.
Oh my god!
Ouch.
No, like...
Okay.
see, some
David, let me
people-
rub your back.
Oh.
Some people
Oh,
give people
oh,
a bad
oh,
name,
God.
innit? It's just like when people say like, oh, you know, Nigerians are liars.
Yoruba demons.
Yeah.
Yoruba demons.
Yeah, yeah.
It's like when you go out with somebody that fulfills
The
stereotype,
stereotype.
yeah.
Yeah.
You're just like, I shouldn't have ever done that.
Yeah.
Like I shouldn't have ever gone. Because I just thought to myself, you would have enough common sense to be like, you know what, yeah, let me do a little thing.
something, yeah.
Even if it wasn't major, I wasn't looking for like flowers, I wasn't looking for anything like that. But where I've had dates before, where they've been really simple, but thoughtful. But he didn't think. He was just like, I'll just ask her out and that's it. Hands in your pocket.
Well, I want to redeem the Ghanaian men. I've had good experience of at least one
Amen.
Ghanaian.
Amen.
Thank you so much.
Amen. Amen.
A round of applause.
Thank
Well
you.
done, cat man.
Thank you.
Ghana
Damn.
must stay.
Yeah.
No. Wait.
I
She
suppose.
said one experience, one.
Yeah,
But
because
there
I've had
are
people from Ghana.
stereotypes. There are stereotypes,
That's
and
what it
unfortunately, a lot of guys.
Literally, like, what would have been? What's your expectations be when you're being dated?
Because we've talked about the first date, but
Yeah.
I think are we all clear that on the first date, ideally the man should make an effort,
Yeah.
plan, and at least pay first date.
Yeah, because
But
you're
even-
trying to create a good impression on the
That's
first
it,
date.
first
Yeah.
But even if it's not a plan, the conversation's there before the meet up to say, look, what do you want to do? So if it's open the floor to you,
Yeah.
like I don't know what to do, you tell me and I'm good. Like we'll do that. At least you've opened the,
Do you know
that
some
chance
girls
of
don't
you
like
saying
that?
Yeah, but whether they do or don't,
Yeah.
I've still given you that option.
Option.
Yeah.
Then if you said, you know what, I'd rather you take the lead on this.
Yeah.
Then you've
I've
given
done
it
the
back
whole
to me.
surprise me. Yeah, I've done the surprise me, which was
Do you
quite
understand?
cool.
I
Yeah.
like to know where we're going though.
Do Do you know
because
what?
I can dress appropriately for it. Not because imagine if I read a book, some of the girls, you think you're going somewhere special, and then the guy now just takes you to Tippy's Cafe in East Ham. And it's just like...
Nah,
it's like a
I'm
little Thai
questioning.
restaurant, that my mum used to go to at her lunch break.
But I would always play it safe and go smart casual anyway. But
Yeah.
because it's the first time. That's just me though.
Yeah.
But I understand what you're saying, smart casual. But so I want to know, like, are we doing an activity? Or just tell me,
A first date I've been on, and it was a surprise. It was a really decent first date, and the guy just didn't end up all that. But he took me Latino dancing,
oh, that was nice.
and it was really, really nice.
Different experience, right?
Yeah, it was mad different. Yeah, it was
Yeah.
Latino dancing.
But you said,
Really?
yeah.
Let me put it out there. It was not my husband.
Yeah.
It wasn't a white man. It was a black Nigerian man.
For me,
Yeah,
I
he
don't
took me
know.
Latino dancing and to an Indian. 'Cause I love
Yeah.
Indian food.
But that's what I'm saying. But then it goes down to individuals now. Because
Yeah.
for
Latino
me,
dancing?
listen, I will ride with it because I'm there, but deep down I don't know if it would be
Really?
my...
Yeah,
It
that's
was
the thing.
cool.
Maybe
I
the
like
person
it.
has a.
Say no, then I would jump to saying yes.
Really?
Yeah, maybe the person doesn't want to dance on it, and you just put, let's go Latino dance. Like,
I think
listen,
maybe what I'm
I've
quite
got
like,
two
you know
left
what,
feet.
I'm quite open to it.
He read you.
Okay.
I don't like Latino dancing. I've never been back, but at least I can say I've tried Latino
No, but
dancing.
he read you. He
Yeah.
read you as an open-minded girl.
Yeah,
So
yeah.
you know what? I'm gonna try something different with this girl.
Yeah.
You might read B as like, no, she just wants to go
Don't
and
try that.
She just wants to go
Don't
and just
try
sit
it.
down here.
I would tell you my worst day. You wait for mine. Bro.
So I don't know how, David. How would you plan a date? Because obviously you're a guy. You're thinking, talking to this girl, and I want to take her out.
So let me ask
What's the
before
basics for you?
before I go on a date. Have I been speaking to this girl?
Yeah.
Obviously.
Yeah.
So it will be based. Now it will be based on our conversation. I'll be able to gauge what she likes.
Attentive.
That's
Show,
it.
write it
Decent
down.
Ghana.
Decent
See,
guy.
here you go, Shills. Decent
Yeah,
Ghana.
yeah.
Come on.
I have to
Girls,
gauge
ring
what-
in is available.
Oh wow.
Timeline.
Single and available.
Yeah.
Oh, the heat is on me. Now, yeah, I'll be able to guess because the thing is, the stereotype is go to a restaurant all the time. Go to a restaurant.
Yeah.
Make sure. So
That's
sometimes,
boring
Yeah,
sometimes.
sometimes it's boring, but
It is.
it might be a case of you might say, you know what? Let's do something different. Go to museum.
Yeah.
Uh,
Those things are free as well, you know.
I
Yeah.
don't want to be walking around on a date. Though, I'll be honest
Exactly,
with you.
so
I
that-
don't
that
wanna be
might-
walking around. Yeah.
No,
But
he
then
might
again,
say-
that comes on the basis of me gauging the person that I'm
Yeah.
talking to.
Yeah.
So if I know that, this girl, she don't like
I
walking
don't like
about.
walking. I tell you, I don't like walking.
Yeah. So if that's the case, then museum's not for
Bougie
you.
much?
Oh, wait, I'm not you, Shills. I'm not
I
you,
walk.
Shills. Nah, I don't like walking around aimlessly.
It's not an aimless. Do you know what museum is?
Yeah, but it's
Let me
not like...
educate you.
Ah,
The
shut
glass
up.
of shoes is open.
Shut up. Get out of here, man.
Do you
Get
know
out
what-
of here.
Do you know what a museum is?
Museum.
A museum is.
Museum.
Oh,
She's
wow.
an idiot. Nah, but it's like, do you know what? I'll tell a funny story, yeah? Dan, like I said, for my birthdays, he's always taken me away. So, obviously, just getting to know each other. I think the first place he took me to was Paris, which was lovely.
Imagine, can
Even
somebody
though-
be listening? Can somebody be listening?
Somebody,
yeah?
please. But then the second year, the issue is, like I've just said to you, I don't like walking.
Mm.
So he's taking me to Paris, and I'm just thinking, bruv, we're just walking around. And I'm
She's
like,
not
okay,
cultured,
good holiday,
you know.
but I'll walk. The second year, he took me to Milan. Again, we were just walking around, looking at some big church.
Oh, that's
I
beautiful.
don't like walking, you're not listening to me. It was third year, he took me to Portugal, beach, sleep, food, enjoyments. That's my kind of holiday.
That's a
But it
holiday,
took
yeah,
you 3
3 years to get it.
right.
But was that just the build up though?
I don't know, but he acknowledges that he finally listen with your shine your eyes. Yeah, listen. I'm telling you, I don't like walking. You take him all these places,
Yeah.
walking.
Yeah.
Yeah, but sometimes though, but you saw it about you, but then you're learning about him.
Him.
He
Oh,
likes to
thank
walk.
you.
So if
It was my birthday present.
I get that.
Yeah,
but
so it should have been about her.
Yeah.
It should have been, and it was about you because we got to you in the end.
To be fair, he tried, and
And that's a nice
yeah.
gesture, I think.
It is.
It's like the Tina dancing might be nice for you, Bola.
It might be, but you asked me a question and I responded to it. I don't think I'm not gonna be like, right, I'm going home.
I'm
I'm
not
here.
crying this. Yeah.
I'm here now, but I wouldn't have picked it for my first date.
Yeah.
Imagine if you did something, for your first date, or somebody did something for you for a first date that you didn't think about for yourself, and you ended up liking it.
Exactly.
So it's being open-minded.
Yeah, and the Latino was cool, but it's just.
My bad experience was you're trying to be open-minded in my car or my petrol.
That wasn't. I'll be honest, Shield. I don't think that was open. That was lazy.
That was
wasn't
lazy,
open-minded.
yeah.
What was the plan? Just to go around and drive.
Yeah. And I
That's
asked
not
myself,
open-minded.
like, are you alright?
What is this?
Yeah.
And back to the Latino dancing, you got to remember, if he said to you, look, I'm thinking of taking you to Latino, it's for me to say, no, I don't want to try that. But if I've been taken up by surprise and I'm here,
I think
I'm
we
just going to
agreed.
go with it.
We
And I
agreed.
might
Yeah,
like
yeah,
it.
yeah,
But
yeah.
if you're going to ask
Ask
me,
me,
it
yeah,
would be
it was
a no.
not-
And you know
Yeah.
what? Yeah, funny thing is when them dates that happen, and you end up being friends or carrying on the relationship, you always laugh at that first date.
Yeah,
You're always
100.
like, imagine you took me here.
Yeah.
And I didn't.
I ended up with a kid out of it still.
Oh, so we know who it was.
Exposure. Exposure.
Yeah, exactly.
Wow.
I thought I was Catford Bridge.
No.
Wow.
That made it to go for Zilla.
Oh my god! Oh my god! I can't!
Oh, God.
No, honestly, when you're thinking about it, okay, the when do you stop paying? Okay, so we
No, and that's what I'm saying. We've talked about expectations on the first date.
Yeah.
Actually, moving on to a relationship, what's your expectations? Because I'll be honest with you, you know, obviously as a married woman, I don't expect my husband to pay for every single time we go out.
I agree.
Yeah. So
some
after
people
a
disagree,
certain,
but hey,
No, I agree. I don't mind.
But
Come on,
it depends on where the man is in that phase of his life. Like
you have to be in a good place.
financially, yeah. If it's marriage, then obviously I think he should have some plans that financial
He needs to be
stability.
secure, but
Yeah.
I'm just saying I don't expect you
I've got
to be paying for all the meals.
What in marriage?
Even
in
in
a
an established
relationship.
relationship. In a relationship. Wait, so when's the earliest time that you would pay
What are you
for?
doing for your
For me
girlfriend?
personally, it's not an earliest
What would I do
time,
from-
though.
Yeah, because are you going to be paying for her for every single dinner that you take her
No,
out
David,
on?
don't be. I'm not.
No,
teaching
what?
my
No,
boys.
hold on. What? And this is in pursuit of a serious
You're in a
relationship.
relationship.
You're in the relationship.
You're in the
So
relationship.
no, you're still dating. Well, you're in a relationship.
I think I
Church
wouldn't.
calls it courtship.
Yeah. I think I wouldn't mind paying, but I think that's just. I don't know if that's to do with church. I just think that's to do with tradition that the man's always you see yourself as a provider. But however.
This is opinion.
However, what I would say is that at some point I might get ticked off. The Ghana might come out a bit of me.
Ah!
Well, hold on.
Carry the
Because
gun must go back.
Pressure is coming.
No, I might get ticked off. Be like,
Every
Hold on.
time.
every time I'm paying,
Yeah.
every time I'm doing this,
Yeah.
then instead of it being like a loving relationship,
It becomes
builds
resentment.
Resentment.
Yeah.
Why am I always paying?
I'm
is
gonna
this a
teach
gift
my
in-
boys not to be paying. Yeah,
Yeah.
I'm not
How
every
many-
time pay.
okay,
You're not the
how
Barclays
many dates
Bank.
before the girl should pay?
I think at least maybe 2 or 3.
But then again,
Because I don't want. I don't know. As a mother of a boy, I don't want no
Wait,
girl to
wait.
be sucking
Are
my
you dating
boy.
or are you in a relationship?
Even dating, or even
But then
dating.
even if you're dating, though, I don't think there should be a time clock. You will know of what you're. If you like somebody,
You're
when
right.
in
You're
it,
right. You're right.
If you like somebody
Yeah.
and you're enjoying what you're in,
Yeah.
you're not thinking about that.
Yeah,
you
yeah,
will
yeah.
do it if it
Yeah.
comes to you. Like, babe, don't worry, I've got this.
Yeah,
It's
yeah.
not an
What, a
option.
female?
Yeah.
So what we're saying then, the only expectation comes is the first date then. After
Yeah.
that, it depends on whenever the
It
woman
depends
wants
on
to
how you flow. Like, once you're in a relationship with somebody, I'm not gonna be like every minute I expect you to pay. I'm in a shop, I'm getting a drink. Do you want anything? I'm gonna get this.
okay,
It's
yeah,
not gonna be like, oh,
those
wait,
little things.
Let me run and.
But when you're,
take
but
my
that's what I'm
car.
saying. But okay, as a female, then you're dating. The first date has come and gone. You will then pay for whatever date as and when you feel led.
Well, it's not about a lead.
Or do you still say actually he wants to see me, so he needs to be paying?
No, but then if you're asking me to come on a date with you, yes, my assumption is you are paying because you've asked me.
Me,
So
yeah.
will you ever ask the guy to come on a date?
Maybe.
Nah, that maybe was strange. That maybe was strange.
But it's not about you as a person, though.
Yeah.
But if we're already out together,
Yeah.
knowing that you've paid, now I'm popping into the shop or I'm still feeling
Oh,
for
that's
a burger.
different, that's
Wait,
different.
Or I'm feeling for a burger, yeah? The meal will still be, I still want more. I could do a drive-through, get a full meal and be like, look, do you want a full meal too?
So
that could
do-
be my time to pay.
So do you want me to train my boy to be saying, little boy, listen, on the first date you pay, then close your eyes, just wait for her to invite you out so that she will then
No.
pay for
No,
you.
but then you don't need to train him on that.
Or what?
At the end of the day, look, if you like a girl, you spend. Yeah? If you want to spend on her.
what-
So if you,
Ah.
hold on. If you want to spend on her, which is fine. However, yeah, get to a place with the girl. If you realise you like this girl, you're in a relationship, from time, expect her to pay too.
So
It doesn't have to be
I'm
like,
asking as a
day
female
4,
when.
day 5.
Can
Now
I
it's
just
your
say,
turn.
my perspective is this, yeah? It goes in different ways. Yeah. If you're asking me out and we're dating, yeah, you've asked me out, you like me, you're gonna pay for date 1, date 2,
Oh.
date 3,
Oh my God.
date 4, date 5,
Please.
6, 7, 8, 9,
Isaac,
10.
stay away.
No, I'm just saying.
Oh wow.
No, you're gonna pay for all of that stuff because we're dating and we're here. But my common sense, knows, that I might not be paying for meals, but there's other things I'm paying for.
Come on now.
Like what?
Yeah. So I might see something that you need.
Yeah.
Yeah. And I'll go and buy it for you.
Oh, that's nice.
Does that make sense?
Yeah,
Yeah.
yeah.
So I might have come to your house and I've seen that you need something in your
freshener.
house. Yeah. So I'll go and buy it for you. So it's not like you're just here pouring into me and I'm not pouring into you because remember.
But what if
so-
you don't see anything that you like, so?
Yeah, but then remember, you're on a date. If you've gone on date 1, date 2,
Yeah.
on date 3, you might think, do you know, don't worry, let's split it today.
No, she
Or
said
I'll
day
take
5.
you.
She
But
got to
that's
day
her
5.
though.
No,
But that's
but I'm
her.
just saying, because when I'm dating somebody, I'm not dating several people, and I'm quite attentive.
Yeah.
Yeah, I will see certain things. I might see that he likes hats a lot. Yeah, so I might see a little hat. So the next date will go on. But, I got you something. Yeah, it's not. I'm not paying for food because maybe that's what he wants me to do, and it's got that area on lock. Yeah. But there are other things you can do to facilitate moving
So
forward.
we talked about the love languages, and I think maybe that's what we talked about.
I was
Actually,
thinking about that, yeah.
And you said it, David. Like, what's your love language? So a lot of people, there are men that actually do like to, and I've dated men that have refused
Yes,
to take money.
Yeah,
Flat out
exactly,
refused. And,
exactly.
you know, I feel that's all well and good if that's what you want to do. But again, like I said, speaking as a mum of a boy, I wouldn't want him to be giving his hard end. I just think I'm in dating.
Yeah, I don't agree with you.
Dating.
I don't agree with guys, yeah, going in. Like, first of all, my thing is and I've said this to you before, David, yeah. On the first dates, yeah, I don't believe somebody should take anybody to the shard
Yeah,
or anything
definitely
extreme
not.
like that.
No,
I don't
definitely
believe in
not.
that.
Well, depending on where people are at. If you're already
To
out
be
there,
fair, yeah.
so remember, because this is, you know,
yeah.
so it just depends on the person.
No, but the thing is, yeah, we'll go to all these nice places, yeah. We'll go to all these nice places, we'll go, yeah. But if somebody took me there, I'll just feel like, what are you doing it for? Yeah, I want to get to know the person. I would appreciate more if we went
So
golfing.
if they take you to the shard, do you think they're just trying to show you, actually, I'm money, I'm Mr. Money?
No, because they can have high standards for themselves too.
Or
though.
maybe
It's
maybe the
not
guy's
one
trying to
person.
show you that he values you,
Yeah.
and
First date?
But to me, it's
he wants to
just
create a really good impression, I suppose.
to me, like
Yeah.
that doesn't show that you value me because you know what? Yeah, I was doing it last weekend.
Oh wow.
Do you
Okay.
know what I'm trying
Yeah,
to
but
say?
then
Yeah.
that's what I'm saying. But then that means your standards is a bit high because you're judging the guy based on
So
how
what
you're
you're
feeling.
exactly.
Exactly.
It's off your
If
standards.
you're a high standard person, I'm not saying he could be, and that might be his lane.
Yeah.
But he's dating you. He's bringing
He's
you
taking
to his
you out.
Fair
Yeah.
enough. I'll say yes. Take me. Take me now.
That's why it's important to have that conversation first before that date happens.
But then again, you know the person you're dating, isn't it? Yeah.
well, we'd like to think so.
But if somebody's, but my view has always been, my expectations are, and I don't know what, I'm not a guy, but if you're gonna ask me out, you plan the date.
All of them.
Like, look, yeah, first dates, yeah, you plan them. The first 3 dates, plan them.
I know, right?
Yeah.
High
Because-
expectations.
but no,
you know that.
So no, okay, especially if there's certain things not in place, yeah. So somebody once asked me out. I said, "Oh, I want to take you out." I said, "Okay, no problem. What day?" I picked the day, and then they were like, "Where do you want to go?" I said, "No, I don't really want to do that because already my friends have said I'm high standards, isn't it? Yeah, so I don't want to scare the person away. Yeah, so I was just being humble, and I was just like, you pick, because if I pick, it might be.
Where did he take you? Should I tell us?
No, it took me somewhere local, yeah.
Local.
I know, right?
No,
Local.
no, it took me somewhere local. But my only problem was, yeah, that he wasn't driving, yeah, and he was like, so in my head, I was just like, so I should pick the date where we're going, get myself there. Should I pay for it as well? Yeah. I was just
draining on every point.
yeah, I was like, I might as well take myself out, yeah. Because now I've picked the restaurant, I'm gonna dress
You
myself.
appreciate the effort.
I'm gonna now. I'm gonna dress myself. I'm gonna do my own makeups. Yeah.
Yeah. And if it starts off like that,
Yeah, I
you're
just
probably
feel
gonna
like-
think that's how it's gonna
So you
end
want
in
them
the
to make an
relationship.
effort.
I want you to make an effort. Just
Yeah.
pick a place. Even
Do you
if-
like activity days?
What kind?
So I've been, not first dates, but one of my best dates.
Don't take me
with
to
Dan.
like go 8 on
Not
the
go
first
8.
date.
No, not on a first
wow.
date. This girl's so rude. This girl is so rude.
First date.
I know, no. It wasn't a first
Some
date.
courses.
No, but one of
Mountain
my
climbing.
best one of
Wow.
my best dates. One of my best dates has been bike riding in Hyde Park in central
that's
London.
cute.
That's not a first date. It was like an established date.
Yeah.
I think we were probably together by then, but that was one of my best
That's
dates.
cute.
It was
That's
just
cute.
something I'd never done before,
Yeah.
and it was just a nice summer day.
Because you haven't done it before, and it's a
Yeah,
thoughtfulness
yeah,
out
yeah,
of
yeah.
your black
And he planned
community.
Who said it was? Who said it was Dan?
I know it was Dan.
I know.
To be honest, I couldn't
Because-
see many black guys
yeah.
saying let's
Yeah,
go on a
you
bike.
let them-
I'm telling you now, yeah. Them Nigerians used to date in that pickup. Yeah. They weren't doing that.
They were from Thames League.
Yeah. They were taking you to Old Cake KFC.
805.
But I'm gonna say, 805 is a good restaurant.
No, I was gonna say a lot of people, you know,
Ballers.
do that, but I'm not trying to say anything. Let's just
Moving on.
keep going.
So what's one of your best dates, David? What's one of your best dates that you've taken a girl to? What, bike riding in Hyde Park, was it?
It's a combination of things.
Go on, combination man.
I
David's
think-
thinking hard, you know.
No, I'm thinking because there's been a few.
Long
So
dates.
yeah. Okay, all right. I think one was went to a restaurant, went to a cinema. After that, just spent time in each other's company, just walking around. That was like one of the best dates. Not because
Was it the person?
it was the person. It was the person. It had nothing to do with.
The activity or
No,
the film or-
nothing
Okay.
like that. Nothing
That's
like
the
that.
person.
It was the person.
Okay.
Best date. What's your best date?
My best date. Do you know what? It's kind of, I'll say kind of like the same as you, really. But then I don't know. But I'm open. Do you know what I mean?
Yeah.
If
She won't go Latina
I was
dancing.
gonna say not that open,
Yeah,
Bola.
you wouldn't
No,
go that-
as in like, if you had brought me there, I'm not gonna turn away from it, but I'm not gonna choose it either. If
Yeah,
you,
it wouldn't
if
be
you
my
gave it to me
first.
as an option, I would have shut it down.
Yeah.
But if I'm there, I will take part. I'm here now.
Yeah.
Does that make
Yeah.
sense? But I am open. I've had dates where we've just gone for a drive.
Yeah, they're
I've had
beautiful.
dates where we've just gone to a local, but like there's been
It's
so
the person.
many.
Those are the
you
person.
understand?
So do you think it's a person and not necessarily the activity?
Sometimes-
Yeah,
the
because if
person.
it's dull, you're not gonna want to do that. You just want to go home.
Yeah, sometimes the
And
person.
it's like you're dry. What am I here?
I had a
Yeah.
date. I had a date like beginning of this year that was really really nice, and it wasn't because it was like, oh my god, there's an amazing restaurant, but it was the thought behind the date.
What was it?
He took me to one of the restaurants at Tower Bridge. I'd already been there, and he was just like, oh, it's really nice. I was like, oh, well. When we got there, I was like, oh, lovely. I've been here before a couple of times, but I just accepted it.
Yeah.
But it was in the date that I thought he was talking. We're talking after we finished eating. He brought out. He had a little bag. He had like a man's bag, yeah, like those wash bags, Louis Vuitton ones. So he brought out and he brought some dominoes out. And I've never played dominoes before. And we were in the corner. It was like nice. We're having cocktails, and I was like, "Have you ever played dominoes before?" I'm like, "No." And I was like, "I'm gonna teach you."
Oh, that's amazing. That's
So it was just
awesome.
like, and now I've only seen it on Desmond's. Yeah, I've only ever seen
Wow.
them not playing on Desmond. Yeah, look guys, disclaimer, I'm African, yeah. We don't play dominoes in Africa like that, yeah. So, he wasn't Jamaican, Bola. Yeah. Give me
Bola's
the look.
eyes were rolling.
Bola's eyes, man.
Bola's eyes rolled. I saw them.
Bola's eyes were. Bola was like this. I didn't know you started dating Jamaican shields.
I didn't say
Like,
anything.
he wasn't Jamaican, no, yeah. But I thought that was really nice.
That is, yeah.
Because
He's
it gave,
thought about
he
it.
thought about
That was
and
creative.
It gave it a different dimension.
Yeah,
I
that
learned
was-
Take
something-
notes.
Yeah, that was
I
quite.
learned something new on this date that I hadn't ever thought I was ever gonna do, and it felt nice.
It was like an activity, like a mini activity
Yeah.
within a
Well,
not
yeah.
a mundane, but like a normal
Yeah.
standard date.
And that guy was a really good guy to date, yeah, because even went to different restaurants, yeah, he would have little things on. He was a chef as well, yeah.
Oh,
So
okay.
when we went to restaurants, he would like
That's good.
he would know how to get the champagne prepared and what to put in my champagne.
Wow.
Really put cocktails
Yeah, we
together.
need to move on that guy.
Yeah.
That guy's not around, is he? So let's cut that
Well,
guy. You gotta cut it, man.
yeah, guy up today if you're listening, yeah. But he already knows. I told him about this date already.
Okay.
Yeah.
You're spending too much time on this guy, man.
You'd be like, okay, move on now.
But that was one of the nicest ones that I've been
Okay.
to. Not because of what we did, but because of the thoughtfulness
Yeah,
behind
that
it.
sounds amazing.
And that was nice. For me, that was nice. It wasn't
Yeah.
even because
Not
it was
to go
expensive.
back to the negatives, yeah, but I
Your
remember
worst.
something's come. It wasn't one of my. I've heard about three worst, but I'll talk about this one. So this guy, he was showing a lot of interest, which was good. Everything was going well. We met up in Liverpool Street because he worked not too far from Liverpool Street. He was a chef, and that's what reminded me of him.
Yeah.
So he was a chef. We went to eat in some restaurant Liverpool Street. I was meant to meet him at the station. Yeah, this was the plan to meet at the station. Then he was taking longer than what's expected for someone that works around the corner. I called him, I'm like, what's going on? He's like, do you know what, I've had to turn back because I can't find my wallet. I'm thinking maybe I left it at work. So I'm like, why would you turn back? I'm still
Work is around the
waiting.
corner.
We
Yeah.
could have just gone together. I'll wait at your workplace or restaurant or whatever it is. And
Because
you
the
could
guy that puts out the bins, bruv.
you could have just done you could have just done, you know, anything like that, right? Cool. He's gone to get his wallet, checked it, not hearing anything. Now he's called back. No, I've called him again. Like, what's going on?
How long was this?
It was long. So
I
I
hate
got.
stories, man.
It got to a point where I was like, do you know what? This is long. Yeah.
I know.
Went to McDonald's, bought myself a nice meal, jumped on the train, and I went home. Like at that point, I'm not even calling you again.
I don't even want the
Yeah.
dinner
You
anymore.
understand? Cool. I've got to like maybe the station that takes me home. I'm not gonna highlight that. Got off the train. He's calling me like, where are you? I'm at the station. He's like, what station? The station where I'm at. Yeah. Told him the name of the station. Oh, what are you doing down there?
I remember this one.
Did you find? So did you find your wallet? No, but this. I said, well, I'm going home.
Yes,
Can we do that? I said, no, there's no need. That day I got messages after messages. I just blocked him. He knows.
That leads me to the next point.
This-
How did you get out of a situation of something that you didn't want to be in anymore? They were like, just block
Just
him.
block.
blocked him because to me,
Yeah.
I called you to find out what was taking so long. I called you again.
Was this recent? How long ago was this?
Oh, this wasn't recent. Last year, I'll say.
It's funny, do you know what? Because me and Shields, we talk about it a lot, about our expectations of dating in our late teens, 20s, and our expectations of dating now. That actually, there's certain things as a younger, younger teenager. I was not dating a younger teens. There's certain expectations
In your
that I
early
held
20s.
in my early 20s.
Oh, yes,
that actually
yes,
I wouldn't entertain now.
Yeah.
So again, someone giving me any long story, anything,
Yeah.
I forgot this, I forgot that.
Inconsistency.
Okay.
And you got to remember as
Yeah.
well, if you have been dating, if you're dating, your expectations changes as you go along because you're dating.
Yeah.
Do you understand?
Yeah.
So it's like, I went on a date last week, that was even better, or I went this, or there's because you're dating.
It's growth, yeah.
Do you understand? And like you said, it's growth, and it's like you've already seen this pattern. You're not gonna entertain
Yeah,
it.
Yeah,
You're
that's
shutting
it.
down early.
Expectation,
Yeah.
yeah.
And because you're thinking like, what am I doing here? Where's this gonna go?
Yeah.
It's your value of self and
That's
your
it.
value of
That's-
time.
That's
yeah?
it,
And
yeah.
remember, sometimes as well, if you already know you're not feeling the person, but you're just like, you know what? Let me just try.
Let me try because
Maybe I'm
Yeah.
being a bit fussy.
You're
Let me
giving
just
them the
give it
benefit of the
time.
doubt.
Because some people can
Yeah.
surprise you. Do you know
Yeah.
what I mean? Like I've gone on dates before, yeah. I'm telling you, deliberately, yeah. And this person's probably been the longest person. Well, at the time, was the longest person that I had been dating for a while. Because I deliberately went on a date, thinking it's gonna be rubbish anyway. I'm not gonna try. I'm going casual.
doing trainers.
Listen, I went trainers,
Oh.
bomber jacket, everything. I didn't try. Listen, I wear rings, yeah. People know me. I didn't even put that on. That's how
So you
casual.
put your lashes
Yeah.
on.
Maybe.
What
Okay.
was he
That's
wearing?
every day though.
What was he wearing?
Do you know, I wasn't worried about him.
Oh.
Don't care. And you got
For
it.
me,
You don't care.
I already had in my head I'm shutting this down because
Yeah.
the lead up to that was a bit long, but he kept on pestering the fact that he wanted us to meet up. But I'm like, listen, this guy's long. It's not gonna happen. Went on a date and we connected.
Oh, really?
And it was cool. And I just thought, right, I didn't even try today, boy. And sometimes I
Yeah.
think, sometimes when you don't try it, because it's the most
Yeah.
casual, you don't expect that.
Yeah.
And I made it very clear. I was like, do you know what, yeah? I didn't even try because they did it, but I'm quite honest anyway.
Yeah.
I made that very clear. It's like, you know
That's
what,
good.
yeah, but I'm glad I met you, and then from then we kind of went on date 2, date 3. Before
Yeah.
you know it, we started seeing each other, but sometimes it's when you don't expect it to be good.
Yeah.
Because
Well-
of the lead up to that.
This reminds me of my worst date.
Yeah.
And,
Oh boy.
it's about, when you say about not trying, so I remember a guy. This was a long time ago. He was in his van or car and
Hey.
he stopped. He's like, "Oh, you're beautiful. Da, 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 da. Can I have your number?"
Dropping the bars.
I'm telling you, yeah, he had an accent. He had an accent. It weren't even.
Was he Irish?
Yeah, it was,
Oh my gosh,
it was a
yeah.
proper Irish accent. And
Shell's Quest, what you
I'm
want?
a sucker for accents, yeah. And I was like, okay, cool. So I gave him my number, and then literally within about 2-3 days, we met up at like a local pub. It was a local pub, to be fair, but it was nice.
Wow.
I like pubs.
Well, that thing,
The
in
stereotypes.
In Shooters
the
Hill.
one that
Oh
was
my
the it's on the race
days.
from.
Not Toby Carvery, no,
Yeah,
it was in Shooters Hill.
Further
But
down, no,
An Irishman taking you to
I
the
know,
pub. What are
right?
the chances?
I know. But listen to this, yeah. I remember I think I got there first, yeah. And for those that
Ain't
know
got me,
me,
bro.
I know, right? Because I live around the corner, but I got there first. I was sitting there, and I recognised his face because it was only a couple of days ago, yeah. And for those that know me, I'm like 5'9". Yes, I'm a tall girl, yeah.
Yeah,
like
yeah.
legs and all sorts. Yeah, I'm a tall girl.
Mm.
And this guy, I promise you, I do not think he was 5 foot. I honestly do not think he was 5.
Wait, so
Love is blind.
when he initially hollered at you,
He was in his
the
car. He was in his car. He was sitting down.
Walking.
He was sitting down.
Dave.
When I tell you, my head was just.
I guess he
This
likes
guy-
it all, innit?
I'm telling you,
This
yeah.
guy-
the Bow Wow.
He's shot, boy.
I'm
I'm in
telling,
my car. She's not gonna know how long I am.
I'm
How I am.
telling you,
How sure I
yeah.
am.
The headache that I got, immediate headache.
When you saw his
Immediate
eye.
headache. He was
Oh,
walking
no.
up. I see when people walk up, they get taller, and the tallness didn't even come. And I was just like,
That thing.
why me? Like, what is this?
So it's
Like,
it's clear for me to say that was at love at first sight.
I'm telling. Oh my god! And the funny thing is, he had a cute face, and it was probably more the accent. But oh my god! And to be fair, that's one of the dates. And you know, I'm not a boller, I'm not a shills, yeah. Me, I
What's that
entertained.
mean?
I entertained.
What does that mean?
That means that I've entertained crap over my years.
I've
Yeah.
entertained a lot of things.
Nah,
I'm gonna
not
lie.
like me. Not like me. I've entertained nonsense.
Somebody-
Actually, not have entertained.
Somebody
yeah.
was driving in my car by petrol, bro. Yeah. And we can see
I've
on.
entertained nonsense, yeah. And that was one of the things I was just like, do you know what? I literally, I cannot do this. Like, I'm not gonna
Yeah.
waste your time.
Yeah.
And he was like, no, I've told my mum about you. And I was like, are you
know
for
when?
real?
Yeah.
And the funny thing is, the thing I had to say to him, does your mum like blacks? She was like, yeah, she does.
We like it mixed.
But yeah, I was just like, and that's probably one of the only dates that I feel that I've actually been like, do you know what? I'm really sorry. I'm not going to do this.
You could have used a phone call on that day.
No, I didn't even wait. I didn't want to wait. Like,
you went to the
You were so
Unicorn.
irritated. You should have
no,
said that.
I'm telling you. Yeah, I didn't follow the show. I seriously, I couldn't. I just couldn't.
She
Because
said
I
he was
feel
4'9"
I just feel
or
that
something.
He lied. He deceived me.
Listen, he did that. We were sitting
He
down.
was sitting in his car. That's
Sitting
why
in
it
his
looked
car.
like he was
telling you.
And he had the cute Irish
I'm
accent.
telling you.
Part 2. Yeah? So I went on a date with this guy. I won't say his race, but I'm sure Michelle's familiar.
Oh, that says enough.
I know, right? Hint.
On this date, this guy, I think you know his story. This
I
guy
know the
told
story.
me, yeah, we're going to go to a spa date. So I'm getting gassed up thinking, oh, spa, this is going to be nice.
Wow, that's all right
Wait,
still.
I got
Oh my
braids,
God.
though.
Listen.
Oh, wow, yeah, true.
Got my outfit ready, everything, you know, even getting tips of my friend, like, listen, I kind of spa with this date, what should I wear, you know. I got my nails done, toes done, because I knew everyone's going to be out.
Yeah.
Listen, I won't play it, yeah. I thought spa, it's not my thing, but you know what, it's different.
Yeah.
Took the risk. Where did I end up?
I've got ruffle.
Listen, what's a brothel?
You know when you're black, you're black.
Yeah,
You
listen.
don't know what brothel is at all.
Alright, it's fine. But anyway, got there. Oh my days. It was like a, what do you call it? Was it a sex bar or everyone was naked?
That's a ruffle.
That, basically, that's what it is. Yeah, that's basically.
I don't know what it is.
A what?
Thanks, guys, for letting me know.
It was a
But I
prostitute
didn't know.
resort.
Listen, I got there. I was like, what kind of spa?
What is this? What was it?
Was it a nudist spa?
No,
I'll
it's
try and describe what I saw. I got there. Obviously, I'm there with
I
my
remember
towel, fully clothed.
Yeah.
Everyone's
remember
naked. I'm confused.
Naked.
Naked. naked.
Butt naked.
Butt naked.
The
Long,
JJs,
short, in between,
tackles.
everything fully out. The people serving were naked.
What kind of...
Men and women.
Yeah, no, I have.
Wow.
So, I come out the locker,
This is in England.
confident, full gear on. Everyone's looking like, I'm like,
Why is
okay.
she dressed?
Why am I dressing?
Bola, could I ask, was you the only one of your kind?
There was mixtures up
Oh,
in there.
really?
Yeah, guys, this mix.
Up in
I've been
there.
asked on a date like that
But
before.
I'm saying, at least, if
My
you're
mouth
not
is
going
wide
to take
open.
me here, I
Let
would
me
have knocked
know.
the heads up.
Yeah.
Maybe
Let
he
me know.
knew that. Maybe he thought you knew.
Mate, this is why I was saying that sometimes people don't ask because they know if they ask you wouldn't come. He knows what he's doing. Because why would you bring me here?
So that will force you into a
No.
position that did he think that you're actually gonna take your clothes off?
He didn't know you well.
So what happened then? What you got
What
there?
happened?
I had my towel on, I observed, I had a look around. I was taken back, but I thought, wow.
What is this?
Shocked.
These guys, they're
When-
trying,
I
you
tell you
know.
what, yeah.
Was
When Bola came up to me the story, yeah, I was like,
They got her.
Listen, he got me good. I was looking at I was like, what the
is
heck
this?
is
What is
going
this?
on here?
But nah, come on, that has to be a dating expectation. You can't have that.
Listen,
It's an A-star for trying.
but this is
I'm telling you.
Listen, all I can say is
People are crazy.
I don't like going by stereotypes, but I don't think any black man's gonna take you out on a date naked the first time.
you never know.
But there were
though.
black people there.
They were mixed,
yeah,
but when it was a date though.
That was it, yeah, exactly.
We weren't there at date.
That wasn't their date. No,
They-
but I have been asked something like that.
Really?
Yeah, by actually a Nigerian guy.
Oh?
It was older.
Oh, man, wow.
Place in Mayfair, blah 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 blah. Because I knew
Is
about
it swingers? Is it a swingers?
It's
or-
not swingers.
It's not, but they're
It's just a
open.
nudist.
A lot of
Nudist,
things can
huh?
go, yeah,
Yeah.
but a lot of things go
A
down
lot
in
of things
there.
are allowed to happen in
And
there.
Yeah.
girls and it's girls and boys.
Everyone's
Yeah.
consenting, everyone
Yeah.
knows what's up
Yeah.
when you're
When you
supposed
go
to
in,
know
yeah.
what's up anyway. Once you get in.
So
I've never heard of such things.
But I knew what it was, and I was just like, nah, you're alright. This was
How
like,
do you know fancy shows?
babes, yeah, I'm a woman of the world.
Hey, pass
Yeah,
the shows.
yeah, I'm a woman
She-
of the world.
I wish you
I
came
don't-
inside when
I
I'm
don't
on mine.
partake in that stuff.
But
because
you're
of-
aware, yeah.
I'm aware of a lot of that stuff
I
because
think
of my
the first time I'm hearing
values,
it.
and I've got friends that partake in that stuff. But because of my values, I'll be like,
Oh.
go, come back, tell me the stories.
Yeah, innit?
So when now Bola's eyes were open to that lifestyle, I said, so Bola, you was there as well. Yeah? I was just like, oh, I
I
don't.
think-
It was an experience
But
for
he
me.
did try it at Spa, you know.
Yeah, the way he worded it, innit?
Innit?
Yeah?
It's far.
It's just far.
I had everything ready. I
Oh,
thought about
chills.
it. It's
Bola
not
was
my
going to
norm,
enjoy.
but me, I'll try.
Yeah.
And I tried.
Tried.
And this is the nonsense now.
Wow.
Can I ask what was his reaction when he saw your face?
Yeah.
You know what? Yeah, I think
You're right, babes, you
I
like
think
it.
he's more like
He knew.
You know what I mean? You know, like you just kind of probably knows.
Was
You
he a lot
probably
older?
knew. He was older than me, but I wasn't that older.
Okay.
But
No,
he
he
was
wasn't
older
that
than me. Yeah, he was alright. But that's how it went down. But even on that, I think it was more. He knew what reaction I kind of gave him because he weren't trying it.
No.
It was just all right. We're here. We just had normal conversation. Didn't
Did
try
he,
it
was
on
he
me.
butt naked?
He was in his boxers,
Okay.
so that was naked enough, isn't it?
Yeah.
But everybody else around you was all naked.
A lot of people were naked.
My God.
I had a full swimming costume.
Not even
my
bikini.
towel
Not
around
even,
my waist.
not even a bikini box.
Not even a bikini. Full on. So I look so
Speedos,
dressed compared to everybody here.
Yeah.
But I mean, I didn't even have a club at the back.
Wow.
Speedo.
You know?
That's really, you know.
So it was mad.
What
It
did
was
we
mad.
go to know I was in Peru? What on a holiday where people were wearing full bullet swimming costumes? Yeah. I said to her, babes, you need one of those. Yeah, people are gonna say it's haram out here.
Wow. Wow.
Oh, these dating scenes.
No, the expectations are mad, yeah.
Listen.
But I think the best way to go around it, yeah, is conversations.
Definitely.
Yeah.
Know
If you
your
can have a
person.
conversation with somebody, know the person you're dating, so that you're not like caught off guard. Like I think with guys, I feel sorry for guys when they're dating because they spend a lot of money.
That's what I'm trying to get at.
They spend a lot
When
of
it's
money.
like, they gotta pay for this, they gotta pay for that. Maybe I didn't care, but now that I've got a little boy, I
Yeah.
can't have him spending
No,
his hard-earned
no,
cash
do you know what,
on all
yeah?
these
Yeah,
girls
but that's
trying
not
to
for
pump,
you,
pump,
but
pump.
that's his
Nah, that's
experience,
my
though.
baby. Nah,
Because
my
now,
baby.
if you didn't have the experience, we can't laugh about it today. Everything's about experience.
No, but can I
Yeah.
just say something here? Just to, my thing is this, yeah. I respect people's money. as much as David's shaking his head,
Yeah.
thinking, no, you
Do
don't.
you? Yeah.
But I respect people's money, and I don't want. If I don't like somebody, yeah, and we've gone out on a date, and I don't like you, I'm not coming back for you to be paying for me.
Wow.
For something
Okay.
else.
Okay.
Yeah,
Yeah.
but-
Same though. Yeah, I'm about
You
the
won't
person.
entertain
I
it.
won't
Yeah.
entertain it because
Okay.
I'm just like, you know what, yeah, put that money on somebody that likes you as a future.
David, you ever been boopsed?
Oh!
Can we explain what boopsing is for the people that
What
don't
books
know?
in is that? What is it? Is that it's that sugar daddy vibe? Like
Yeah,
he's
yeah,
spending
yeah,
money
well,
on
yeah,
you.
just-
Yeah, just putting the.
Me and my friends,
Hey.
me and my.
You're
me
dating
and-
a guy for,
oh,
you're dating a
God.
guy for money, but
Yeah.
not dating a guy for money, but more
Not
or less
for
you're
money, he's
using him,
taking-
using him for money.
Yeah, or
Yeah.
just to be
Also
taken
taking-
to nice places.
Yeah, this
You
guy.
Nah, I think I'm too. The Ghana conscious kicks in very
Okay,
quickly.
that's when the
Right,
guy.
right, that's
Can I put this out there? Have you noticed David is not talking about tribes now?
I know, right? All of a sudden.
He highlighted tribes before, now he's going in with a full Ghanaian.
Yeah,
Got it.
I think that
David's not even trying to let you eat his chicken. It's like, huh? I gave you your piece already.
Wait, I don't mind, but again, I think no. To be honest, I don't even think it's a Ghana thing. I just think men after a while they'll just be like,
Oh,
well, any reasonable man will think
If his money's
you're
straight,
just
that's what I was just about to say.
If
Maybe
money-
it comes down to if you're working hard for your money.
yeah.
Yeah.
Then
If-
actually
yeah, if your
you're
money's
not gonna have
full
any.
money.
Because I know that I've had this was a long time ago as a teenager. I had one friend. We still chat now, a Nigerian girl, and we
Was that
would
the one we
just
went
be
to?
like,
Was that one we went to her birthday to, and that birthday went to?
yes, I think so.
Yeah.
Yeah, we don't say no names.
we
but
don't say names.
but literally, she would be like, like we used to meet up and be like, who's gonna take us out today? We literally scroll through our phone book and then we'll call them. We're like, oh yeah, what are you doing? Like, yes, come and
Thursday.
take us. Yeah.
Yeah.
And then we take us all these different restaurants as a teenager, and obviously they were older men,
Like I said
and
to
maybe
you.
their money was legal, maybe it wasn't. I don't even know.
Yeah.
But it was just
See,
I feel for guys. Yeah, man, I can't let it happen to my
on the
babes.
guy though, because if a guy likes you a lot, no matter what you say or do, he's spending.
Really?
Yeah.
Oh,
I've had
man.
guys that's like me a lot, and I've been like, look, I don't want to come. They will beg you literally
Yeah.
to
Yeah.
come out, and you're
Oh.
not feeling them. And it's like, because they like you so much, I'm sure you probably might have heard about stories like that or have friends like that.
Yeah.
Where they like a girl so much, like, you might have even say, look, bro, why you spend all this money on this girl? She don't like you, but
Yeah.
because you like her so much,
Try
you're
to win
hearing
her
that.
over.
Yeah.
There's guys that's done that. If I was a materialistic person, I'll be up there.
Yeah,
With
it's true.
Phil.
No, but I'm not materialistic like that. Yeah.
I'll be up there.
No,
But I'm still at my level.
no, I'm not materialistic. It's just because I do it for myself.
right.
That's why if you're gonna do it for me, do it because I want to be with you. Yeah, I would never take anything from somebody that I don't like. And this is why I don't agree with being taken to certain restaurants for first dates.
Right,
Certain
right,
things,
right,
because
right.
my conscience won't let me spend somebody else's money
Yeah.
if I know I don't want to see you
I'm not
again.
feeling
I got a
I'm
clap
not
for that.
feeling you. Thank you.
I got a
yeah?
clap for that.
Like,
That's
like,
respect.
and
I'll
you
put some
know that's
respect
how
in
I
it.
am. If I don't like somebody,
Yeah.
I'm just like, nah, I work for my money. You
Mm.
work
Yeah,
for
but
your
this is
money.
what I'm saying. But if you dated a guy and the guy
Yeah,
thinks
that's-
on the first
that's
date,
different.
he's booked your restaurant at the shop which you wasn't aware of.
No, that's
And
different.
that's what
yeah.
I'm saying. So
No,
sometimes you just don't know.
No, that's different. But I wouldn't go back again to be like boom, boom, boom.
Okay, I
yeah.
get you.
But that's why I don't. But I don't like it. I'm just like already it puts me off.
Yeah.
First of all, you're not showing me anything new.
Yeah.
Because it's a regular, isn't it?
Yeah.
Yeah. Secondly, it's just kind of like, what are you trying to prove? You said before, you made a point that could be like person's like standard of life. But sometimes you talk to people and you're like, this is not you.
Yeah.
You're doing the most, yeah.
Mm.
It's just like it's not my birthday, it's not
Yeah.
Christmas, it's nothing special. You
Yeah.
don't need to do all of this, yeah. I'll be happy if we went to, somewhere local.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Like there's nothing wrong with it. Like
Yeah.
I go to my local restaurants all the time, yeah. First name basis, and it's cool, and they're nice restaurants, yeah. But it is what it is, guys. Yeah. Let us know what your expectations are. Yeah. It's been an interesting conversation, guys. Thank you for coming through here. You made it interesting enough. Yeah. I think there's a lot of jokes in this one. Yeah.
Yeah.
And a lot of voices as well. So listeners, it might be like, oh, what's happened there? And those who haven't come round, obviously you're not on the recording. But if you ever welcome me and Michelle recording, we might just ask you to stick around, yeah, and record one with us. Guys, thank you so much.
Yeah, thank you guys.
Thank you.
This is, I don't even know if this is when going to be aired, but when it is, I'll be looking forward to hearing it. 'Cause
Yeah.
What do we want to know?
I want to know what's been your worst and your best date
Yeah.
experiences.
Yeah.
I want to know, guys, what excuses has a girl ever told you, and now you're questioning, thinking, was that a 911 call?
Yeah.
Girls, what's been your worst, or not your worst, or what's some of the excuses that you've used to get out of a date? Like, get back to
Or
her.
has a
Tell us
guy
your
done the
story.
same to you and made an excuse?
Wow.
That would be interesting.
You
to
know what? Yeah. Have you ever been ghosted on a date? Like you've got
Who,
there.
me?
No, that's
gonna
just another
say.
question. But we're closing, guys. I think our listeners now know, yeah, that when we say we're closing, we're not
I know, we're
closing.
never
We're never
closed.
closing.
We're closing.
We're open again. Yeah.
Close.
Now,
That's
so
also any guys as well. Have you ever used a 911? What's your 911 stories to get out of these dates?
That would be interesting.
Oh boy.
I've got a
Yeah.
night
From a guy's
shift.
perspective as
I
well.
know, right?
Guys would just ghost, I think.
Yeah, I think a guy would probably go to.
In the middle of a date,
Then
though.
I've got a friend it happened to.
Oh.
A guy bought out orange juice, ordered a drink. No, a guy ordered a drink, yeah, and he was like, I'm just gonna go to the toilet.
That happened. Me and my best friend went to a meal literally in March this year.
Yeah.
And the guy just left. And then we had our own, we were eating.
Yeah.
And then we heard her say after about an hour, just waiting, she was like, okay, can I get the bill, please? And then we looked around, we were like, you okay? She was like, well, yeah, he hasn't come back. And we were like, and me and my
You
friend,
know
this is in
that's
March, this year.
And that was, I guarantee you, that was one of them online dates, yeah, where you've met her and she doesn't look at the picture. But that's another topic.
telling you.
Yeah.
I'm
He
telling
felt
you,
catfish.
Yeah.
Wow.
So we're listening to another podcast on that, yeah. When you bring catfish and you get there, and it's just like, you know what? How do I
Wow.
get
Some
out?
guys will get there a bit early just to see, look
yeah.
around a bit.
Yeah.
Okay, guys, I'm out. I'm out.
Abort mission. Yeah.
Abort.
Should that be an interesting topic?
Closing.
Guys, yeah, enjoy your coffee, enjoy your mornings. Let's go on to this
guys.
day. Yeah. See you later. Bye.
Bye.